Hi everyone, it's Jen. Today we are going to do an unboxing of the mini Misti I just purchased. The Misti is a great tool to add to your craft space. What does Misti stand for? It stands for Most Incredible Stamp Tool Invented. I'm excited to share the Misti with you. I'm going to use it to stamp the back of the card I made and the front of an envelope with some clear silicone stamps. And I'll just place those out of the way for now. I purchased the teal mini Misti, but it also comes in hot pink and even a black, I believe. Now, the back of the box provides info about the Misti, photos of how to use it, and even important care instructions. Now, let's see what's inside. Just unbox this and set the box over there. And I present to you the mini Misti. Oh, it is so pretty. Okay, with the lid closed, the width is 6 3/4 inches. And the length is 7.5 inches. Now, if I open the acrylic door, which has 3 metal hinges, then the width is now approximately 13 inches. The Misti comes with a foam mouse pad and insert, and that sits in the base. It comes with a very solid, heavy magnetic bar, which I'll fashion a handle out of washi tape in just a little bit. Now, let me turn this around so that the ruler is on the left side since I'm right-handed. The base area is 6 inches tall and 4 3/4 wide, and the base is magnetic. The foam pad sits in the base, and this will elevate your paper. You place your paper on the foam pad and use the magnet to hold it firmly in place. The base has a clear grid or has a grid just like the clear acrylic door, and this is to help with positioning. Okay, so you place a foam pad in the base when working with clear acrylic stamps like these. And the grid paper provided will sit on top of the foam pad to help with positioning and even help keep the pad clean. Oh, look, each paper has a verse. As each has received a gift, use it to serve one another as good stewards of God's varied grace. Peter 4:10. Oh, I love that. I love it. And it looks like there's one on every page. What a great reminder. Okay, so I'm going to tear off one sheet now and just place that on the foam pad before starting any stamping. And it'll just sit in the lower left-hand corner. Something I just thought of is I can laminate two sheets back to back, so I can just wipe them off when I need it and never run out. I guess you just cut down graph paper to size. Okay, let's make a washi tape handle. I'm going to take a few strips of washi tape and place the magnet down on the tape and fold the tape up over itself. And then when I get it the way I want, I can just cut down the length. Since my tape is skinny, I'm going to use a second strip and place it next to the previous one that's already on the magnet and fold that one over itself as well. And I'm going to get a third strip and I'm going to place it down in the middle to join the first two. Fold it over, and then I can just cut this down the entire thing to the length that I want. Okay, now when I need my magnet, the tape handle will make it easier to pick up and place down. All right, Now let's try some stamping. I'm going to place the foam pad back in. Then I'll place the grid paper down in the lower left corner. So I'm using an A2 card that I previously made, which measures 4.5 by 5.5, or 4.25 and 5.5 actually. And I want to stamp on the back. So I will open it up and place it down and just let the front of the card hang over the top edge of the Misty. Okay, time to choose a stamp. I'm going to choose the one here that says handmade with love, and I'm going to stamp that here close to the bottom in the center. I usually have my Cricut write out my signature on the back, but I actually forgot to do that this time. Okay, so the stamp will go back here, and these stamps have like a bumpy front and a smooth back side. You want the bumpy side down and the smooth side up, so the acrylic door will stick to the smooth side of the stamp. And when your stamp is brand new, make sure to condition it by rubbing on the stamp to remove any film from the manufacturing process so your ink will apply nicely. Okay, now it is time to ink it up. Then I'm going to gently close the Misty door and press. I'm going to ink it a second time to get a darker impression. Close the door and press again. This will stamp in the exact same spot. Okay, it's definitely darker, but I think I'm going to ink it one more time. And in fact, you can re-ink and re-stamp as many times as you'd like until you get the result that you're looking for. Okay, so we close and press. Perfect. That is the result I was looking for. Okay, now I'm just going to grab a pen and finish out with the signature. Normally, my Cricut would have written all of this out for me in a font of choice with a cute little image, but today I'm doing it for myself. There, that looks nice. I really like that. Okay, on to the envelope. I am going to place it down and set my magnet and then turn my Misty. And I'm just going to place the sentiment close to the bottom left-hand corner. Okay, then I'm going to close the door and make sure that I like the positioning. Do a gentle press and pick up the stamp. Next, I will ink the stamp like I did before. Okay, and then I'm going to close the door, press well, and then open it to check the impression. It's a little light, so I'll just re-ink and re-stamp. I love that I can re-stamp in the exact same spot without any mishaps. Now I can remove the magnet and the envelope. I'm going to remove the stamp. And now before I close my Misty, I'll just make sure the door is clean and check the grid paper. Now, this is really a game changer. Um, I am not a big stamper, but I can see how this will definitely benefit my crafting and lead to more stamping. Now, when my cards are done, I take the envelope and the card And I place it in one of these A2 size card sleeves to protect it until I'm ready to use it. This keeps it clean and dry. Besides, it looks really professional. Okay, so that was an introduction to the Misti. And I think this is a great purchase, and I can probably see myself getting the larger one in the future. Let me know down in the comments what you think of the Misti and if you have one or are planning to get one. Also, let me know if there are any specific crafting videos that you'd like to see in the future. I hope this video was helpful and insightful. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up as that really helps my channel grow. Thanks for hanging out with me today, and I guess I'll see you guys on the next video. Thank you all so much for watching today. I'm so glad that you can join me at my craft table. If you're not already, I'd love to have you as a subscriber, and don't forget to hit that notification bell. That way you'll know when new videos arrive. Have a great day, and as always, happy crafting.